If you're thinking about moving to Nanaimo, BC with your family, this is the clearest breakdown of where people actually end up living and why. When people start searching moving to Nanaimo or relocating to Vancouver Island, they usually start with one question: where do families actually live? And the best answer is, our two most used words in real estate, it depends. It depends on your budget, your lifestyle, how you want your day-to-day to feel in life, and what the most important elements of your life actually are. You'll notice pretty quickly in Nanaimo that nothing is that far away, but small differences in neighborhoods change your routine more than you expect. We're gonna walk through this like locals to keep things clear. We will start from the more affordable up to the most expensive family areas. Not better or worse, just different fits. Let's start with the Tri-Lakes area. So this is Uplands, Pleasant Valley, and Diver Lake. This is where a lot of families land first. Older homes mixed with some 90s subdivisions and newer infill. You'll see kids walking home from school, people working on their yards, dogs barking behind fences, the smell of barbecues in the air. It feels lived in. These areas are not flashy, but consistent. A lot of families here are just working, raising kids, and getting after it. Uplands Park, Elementaries are both solid primary schools, and they feed into Wellington Secondary, which is a great school with an excellent sense of community. Pleasant Valley Elementary is also a great choice, and that feeds into Dover Bay, which is one of the most sought after high schools in all of Nanaimo. Next is Cinnabar Valley. Cinnabar has a different feel altogether. More space, more trees, and more quiet, except for some dirt bikes. You'll hear dirt bikes in the distance. You'll see kids riding bikes in loops. Not much traffic. It's like stepping back in time. One of my favorite ways to describe Cinnabar Valley is that it's like living in the 1980s. A little less polished, but a lot of freedom for kids and some really tight neighborhoods with lifelong friends for adults. For schools here, we have Cinnabar Valley, which feeds into Cedar Secondary, and Chase River that feeds into John Barsby, which is known for his football program. Then we move into Departure Bay. Now we start stepping up a bit. We've got ocean views, established neighborhoods, and a strong mix of families. You'll hear ferries coming in, seagulls in the morning, and people walking the beach in the evening. It's still very family friendly, but more of that coastal lifestyle feel. Schools here are Cilaire, Departure Bay, and Rock City Elementary. They all feed into Wellington Secondary. Now into the Jingle Pots, starting with South Jingle Pot first. This is where things start to feel newer, more modern homes, quiet streets, and easy access to the city and great parks. So they've got Westwood Lake, which is one of the jewels of Nanaimo. You'll notice less traffic noise, more parked SUVs, kids heading to sports after school, that type of feel. The elementary school here is Mountain View, a great involved school with many sporty kids. It feeds into NDSS, which is known for its great academies and sports academies, so this works really well for busy families in that arena. Then we have North Jingle Pot. This steps things up again, larger homes, newer builds, and more space in between properties. This is one of the more expensive family areas in Nanaimo right now. It feeds into Pleasant Valley Elementary and finally Dover Bay, with good sports programs and education opportunities there. It's not super flashy, it's just comfort and quality mixed with a bit of elegance. Quiet evenings are here, wind through the trees, a bit more room to breathe. And then there is the ultra popular North Nanaimo. This is the one that everybody asks about, especially people not from Nanaimo. Sidewalks everywhere, top schools, close to everything. You hear basketballs bouncing in driveways, you see kids walking to school, and just the steady hum of daily life. Groceries, parks, ocean views, everything is within minutes. This is a convenient and sought after area. Because of that, prices here sit above the Nanaimo average. Randerson Ridge, McGirr, Frank J. Ney, and Rutherford Elementary are all here feeding into Dover Bay. So here's a quick price context as of spring 2026. Our average home price in Nanaimo is around the mid $800,000 range. The Tri-Lakes area are around or slightly below this. Cinnabar is bang on average. Departure Bay is slightly above average. South Jingle Pot is above average. North Jingle Pot sits on the higher end, and North Nanaimo stays consistently above average. And this is where people get stuck, because every area that we just talked about works. We've had families choose each one and be completely happy. It really just depends on what your version of home looks like. If you're planning on relocating to Vancouver Island or just starting your Nanaimo neighborhood guide research, we're here to help you sort through it. No pressure, just real conversations. Reach out anytime or head to our website for our super easy to use Nanaimo neighborhood guide. It helps you explore areas before even looking at houses. We'll help you figure it out from there. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the view.